Hey everyone, Salvador Castaneda. I'm going to give you guys the only video you ever need to know what to do for cold plunging. And I'm going to give you the short version in the beginning. So if you don't want to listen to the whole video, you don't have to. The bottom line is for cold plunging, 11 minutes a week is the minimum to see the benefits. Up to your neck. It should be uncomfortable but not brutal. And around 50 degrees Fahrenheit works. Getting any colder could add risks and it's not always more beneficial. So now if you want to know about all of the little details, you can stick around for the rest of the video. And we'll start with why 11 minutes. According to studies, human cold water immersion, summarized by Dr. Susanne Soderberg of Copenhagen, discussed widely in academic reviews and in the Huberman Lab synthesis. Participants used neck deep cold water immersion divided across a week. And what the studies show is that 11 minutes total per week, split into 2 to 4 sessions, is enough to activate brown adipose tissue, increase norepinephrine, improve stress resilience, and improve metabolic and autonomic markers. This is the minimum effective dose, not the maximum. Going far beyond this does not proportionally increase benefits and may impair recovery or sleep. What I do is I go neck deep, I go about 50 degrees, and I break up my sessions into 2 to 4 sessions a week, between 2 and 6 minutes at a time. But I think 2 to 3 minutes is really the sweet spot. As far as temperature goes, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 10 degrees Celsius. Most controlled studies used between 34 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit of the water. And at 50 degrees, it will consistently trigger cold shock response, catecholamine release, and vagal adaptation over repeated exposures. Colder is not always better. Going below 40 degrees increases risk and does not meaningfully increase neurotransmitter or metabolic gains. So, neck deep. Why up to the neck? In studies, it shows that there's cold receptors in your face, neck, and upper chest. So, going up to the neck strongly influences your vagus nerve signaling, baroreceptors, and automatic nervous system recalibration. Overall effect, initial exposure equals sympathetic spike, repeated exposure, parasympathetic dominance at rest. And this is why people report being calm after the plunge, reduced baseline anxiety, and improved stress tolerance. Those are benefits that I have personally seen with my cold plunging. Calming the body and how it actually works physiologically. Short term, during plunge, there's sympathetic activation, increased heart rate and breathing, and neuroepinephrine 200 to 300% in some studies. The midterm effects, parasympathetic rebound, cortisol normalization, endorphin release, and long term, weeks into your cold plunging, there's reduced baseline stress activity, improved heart rate variability, and better emotional regulation. The frequency of why more is not always better, the data trend, benefits follow hormetic curve, inverted U shape. Too little, there's no adaptation. Too much, your nervous system strains. The best supported protocol is 2 to 4 sessions a week, 1 to 5 minutes per session, a total of 8 to 15 minutes per week. But the minimum for me should be 11 minutes or more per week. Evidence based ideal protocol. If the goal is to calm, have resilience, and metabolic health, the temperature between 45 and 55 degrees is best, which is what I do. Submerged up to your neck, The duration should be for 2 to 4 minutes, a weekly total of 11 minutes at least. And your breathing, you should do slow nasal breathing, not breath holds. Morning or early afternoon, it's really up to you. Bottom line, cold plunging has helped me in a lot of ways. It has helped me to adapt in winter. I used to hate the cold. I used to hate going outside. I don't love the cold anymore, but I can handle the cold a lot better. And in warm climates, I'm able to handle a lot hotter temperatures without feeling uncomfortable. So I hope this video helps everyone out to know all the details about cold plunging and so you can do them properly.